My name is Linda Beckett, and I'm a physician in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. I've just done a 5-day intensive with Martin Warner on the Alexander technique interweaves for DBR therapists. And I actually found it quite mind-blowing that DBR, which is already a really effective trauma therapy, I mean, paradigm shifting for me to start using it, how that really effective therapy could actually even get better. So what was taught and what we learned was how people in the process of doing trauma therapy can have natural, spontaneous ways that we limit the way that trauma is available to be processed. So the bracing and body position and all sorts of things are designed by our internal system to limit our access to some of the affect and the shock that needs to process through. And with these, really quite gentle and really elegant interweaves, it just opens up for full processing. I think that's really actually quite important because if you have people having partial clearing of files, I think that is just much less efficient and effective. So these are really the tools that are going to make DBR even better. I would say that the experience of the group itself was fantastic. I mean, we were in a great location and with really great people and kindred spirits in lots of ways, right? So the people that really, align with the way I think and what I believe. So that was a lot of fun. And what was also really important is that Martin worked with all of us. So Martin worked with the ways that we're holding in our body the bracing and the patterns that actually limit us from being the fullness of who we are and our full authentic selves. And that part of the training is actually priceless. As a therapist, who I am in the room actually really matters. How I do or don't get in the way, how I can or can't be fully with people really matters. And so the fact that this also really helped me on a personal level, I think is going to impact me on every single level of my life, including myself as a therapist. Martin himself is just lovely. He's gentle and he has a really calm presence, and he just accepts everyone for who they are in a really beautiful way. I think that he himself is very much can be exactly who he is, and that just gives everyone permission to be exactly who we are and to find out what that might be and mean. So it was a really powerful way of teaching and a powerful experience for me too. And I'm so glad I came. Just can't tell you how happy I am that I came to this training. It is probably the best investment that I have made in, maybe since the DBR trainings, but in general, it's a huge, a great experience, and so appreciative to everybody that was there, including Martin. Thanks.